Hey folks, Inclusive Mall Designs here, and this is part 3 of the inbox review for the Polar Lights 1/350th scale Star Trek Enterprise Refit. So in this episode, we're going to be covering the instruction book as well as the decal sheet. And as you notice there, I said sheet, not sheets. You do not get the Aztec decals that you did get in the older models. Sadly, they do not offer them in this model kit. So if you do buy this model thinking you're going to get what you got in the older model kits, no, you do not. I did know that going into this model, so it wasn't a surprise to me. I did keep them from my older model kit, so when I do build this, I'm going to be, employing them onto this. So that wasn't a big issue for me. But if you do buy this model, again, don't look for them. You can buy them after, you buy this model kit. You can buy them if your model store carries them, or you can buy them online, but they will cost you. So you're going to be turning, this $100 model or whatever you paid for this into like a $200 model, or roughly around that price. Sadly, Polar Lights didn't offer, a coupon code if you bought this model, for people, but again, it always comes down to the mighty dollar, right? So keep that in mind. A model of this size requires, a lot of detail. So, just go into that knowing that. So let's just get into it here and see what you get. Now, the decal sheet they offer is very nice. That I'll give them. They even offer the decals for your little work bees and your shuttlecraft. So, there you go. And they do offer the decals for the A. So, you got the strong backs for the A as well as the refit. So just keep that in mind as well. So yeah, it's very sad that they didn't include the Aztecings, right? Because I mean, it's a lot of people can't paint them onto the model itself. Like you've seen a lot of people actually do the builds and do that the real pretty work on them. And as I said, when I build this model, I'm just going to be doing it out of the box for everyone to follow along with and see what kind of model we can actually produce out of the box. So let's go on to the decal sheet. Normally, the instruction sheet. Normally, I don't show the instructions, but because of the new old model, I guess we'll call it. Let's just see what's changed, and that way you can compare, the old to the new, so to speak. I guess we're mostly going to notice in the like the work bee kind of idea. Like there's the arboretum kind of thing. That's not new. See, there's the shuttlecraft kind of thing. That's new. I know that's new. I don't, that definitely was not offered in the older kits. Even with the display stand, it's going to be on the other side. There's decaling for the display stand. I'm not too sure if that was offered in the older model. But maybe because of the lack of decals offered, I guess you can say, maybe they thought they should, give you something more with this one. So yeah, there's the decals for the stand. Maybe because they took the decals out, they thought, well, we better give, people something. I don't know. I'm not bashing them. It's just sad, right? Because the detail that's needed for this model kit. Here's the shuttle bay. So there we go. Still a great model, right? They seem to be getting harder to find. I'm not too sure if that's a supplier thing or, if people are just gobbling them up. I'm not too sure why. But I still would recommend getting the I guess you can't really call it aftermarket decal sheet, but I still would recommend getting the Aztec decals if you're just doing it out of the box kind of thing. It still would be a good idea. So there we go. I hope that was informative. I hope that this helps you out there to make a decision whether you want this model kit or not. I still would definitely recommend it. It's still, definitely, well, it's the only one out there on the market in this size anyway, but I have the older Aztecs from my last kit that I would definitely be using. Again, we'll build it out of the box. Let's see what kind of model we can produce if you were just building it out of the box. I do have a PE set that we'll throw in. I mean, it's not too hard to use those, but let's have some fun with this one and see what model we can produce. But still definitely a good buy. So thanks so much for watching, and please like, share, and subscribe, and I look forward to your comments on this one. Please let me know what you think. So thanks so much. Bye.